So this look is inspired by this beautiful palette from the Balm The Muppet Show Caster Shadow Palette. I love it. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And down here you actually have some blushes and a lip gloss in a separate pocket. So that's what my look was inspired by, because this look is all about, for me, what I want to do. This is how I felt like putting my makeup on today. It's not for Valentine's Day. It's not for a job interview. It's just for me. All about me. All about how I felt like expressing myself on my face today. So if you want to see how I put this look together, let me come closer for a second. There's a slight glitter sparkle right there. Yay for sparkle. Anywho, if you want to see how I created this look, stay on the journey with me. Keep on watching. Great, thanks. I'm going to start off with my perfectly Posh Under Wonder Perfecting Pore Primer. How are you all doing today? Me? Doing good. I was going to go to the salon and get a hair wash, face wash, with my sister-in-law, Ashley. We went in there, and it's Chinese Vietnamese New Year. So, I took my friend Win her a little gift of a candle, and I said to her, what are the words? It's shoop. Okay, I can do this. Shoop Mong Lam Li, I think. I'll double check it. Whatever it was I said was correct, and she was very excited. We didn't end up... Oh, I'm using Maybelline DREAM SMOOTH right here with a beauty blender directly onto the sponge this time. Why not? She was all by herself because I forgot her grandma Ba had gone to Vietnam with her mom to celebrate the New Year, and I completely forgot, so she was really busy. So instead of getting that done, I took Ashley, my sister-in-law, to have a prime rib dinner at a restaurant called My Mother's. And it was kind of funny because I asked her as we were driving away, I said, "Do you like My Mother's?" And she's like, "Yeah, I love your mother." And I was like, "Oh, I forgot. You've never been to this restaurant," and it's called My Mother's. And it's like home-cooked meals, like something my mother would have made, like meatloaf or hot roast, chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, salads, and prime ribs and roasts, pot pies, and they even do incredible Italian spaghetti and lasagna. I like them. I like them a lot. And she goes, "No, I've never been there." Her husband, my brother, Joe, had, but he wasn't a fan. So I was a little worried. But she wanted to try it. She was more adventurous than my brother would. Okay, I'm done pouncing. So she tried it and she loved it, and I was so happy that she loved it because I love that place. My husband loves that place, and he had just gotten back from work, and he texts me wanting to know if I could bring him home some food, not knowing where I was. So I said, "Yeah, I'll bring you home some chicken." I'm using the Lumi DREAM LUMI touche camouflage by Maybelline under my eyes. So I brought him home chicken, and he was so happy. Chicken, they have really good food there, and it's so affordable. Seriously, 2 prime rib dinners, plus 2 desserts and drinks was $48, I think. Considering prices at steakhouses, that's unbelievable. And this included 2 side dishes, bread. We bought an appetizer of chicken wings, beverages, salad bar. I thought it was a good price. I really thought it was a good price. So, oh, let's see. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Found it. Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Duh. Batman. Anywho, I was disappointed that Ashley didn't get to try this treat I call the hair wash, face wash. They do a lovely blowout. Wing's dad, Young, does a beautiful blowout. He just came over from Vietnam, I'd say 8 months ago. So he's still learning his English, and he's doing really well, and he smiled so big when I told him it was, oh my god, chipmunk. Oh, I know chipmunk. Moi. Mong. Lam moi. Yeah. Chip young lam moi. And he smiled so big. He did. He did. That's the family who had me try the durian fruit. It's the king of fruit in Vietnam. And it's described as smelling like rotten onion, rotten garlic, and sweat socks. It smells like that. First time Wing brought it over to me, I inhaled it and it was like, it took my breath away. Bed night, neutral set, powder. I always forget to say that one. And it took my breath away. I was like, I felt so bad for doing that, but I was like, wow. But being the adventurer I am, I'm going to use some, let's see, I think this is by Smashbox, Brow Tech in Smashing Taupe. The wax is almost gone. I don't use the wax anymore. Anywho, took my breath away, but like I said, I'm willing to try anything. And I tried it, and it was very pungent and very odoriferous and sweet. And it had the texture of a slimy rotten onion. It looked like a slimy rotten onion. And it smelled like garlic, onion, and sweatshop. But if I was starving and had to live on it, I could. But they love it. I guess when you grow up on it, it's kind of like growing up on sauerkraut or growing up on horseradish. Or, you know, those extremely pungent flavors. You're just, that's part of your life. That's part of what your taste buds grow to. My taste buds used to be very bland. Now I love to experiment and love flavor. I love spicier foods, and I'm going to grab for my e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I love all kinds of flavors now and all kinds of foods. But that's kind of like how I am about most things like makeup and stuff, art, music, movies, ideas. I'm like, let's think about it. Let's be open-minded. Let's learn something different. Let's try it. This might be better. It might work better. And if it doesn't, then we always know what to do when we don't like it. My mother, when I take her out to restaurants, though, she hates to experiment with new restaurants. By the way, we're using this beautiful palette by the Balm. Oh my god, I love it so much. She hates to experiment. Bless her little soul. So she's always like, I won't like that. I won't like that. I don't want to do that. I won't like that. I won't like that. I love you, Mom. I love you, Mommy. She's like, I just am not that adventurous. I want to know for a fact that when I eat something, I'm going to like it. Alright, where did that shadow go? I pulled the shadow. Oh, this one, the Balm palette, it's all pearls and shimmers, so I needed to bring in some matte shade. So I went ahead and grabbed my Tarte Duo. I'm going to use an e.l.f. brush and use this cream color here and place that on my brow. Since the rest of my eye is going to be pretty much shimmer, I wanted to have something to, like, you know, ground it down. Ground it like ground beef, baby. Just kidding. No ground beef for you. No ground beef for you. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this and pull that down here as a transition shade. Alright, son. Did I mention that this look is for me? It's not for Valentine's Day. It's just something I wanted to do. I've been looking at this palette that I earned from my friend Lindsay for hopefully properly fixing her dress. She had a vintage knit dress and such. And I was proud to help her out because I knew how to do it. I thought. I hope it still works. I mean, when you haven't ever done something but you think you can do it and you do it and you're like, it did work. Oh my gosh, it worked, it worked, it worked. You just hope it's just the right quality for the person you fixed it for. Hope it works, Lindsay. Sorry about that. I haven't even checked with her. I'm going to take a flat, I don't want this one. I'm going to take this one from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette brush, and we're going to go in with, I do believe I chose Hiya. Hiya! And pat that on the base of my lid. It's a beautiful, like oyster opalescent shimmer shade. Hiya! My favorite Muppet of all time is Kermit the Frog. The one I relate to the most is Miss Piggy. Who'da thunk? Hiya! I'm just pushing that over my lid space. And then I wanted to take this gorgeous, I think I want a fluffy brush for this one. Take a Real Techniques, what's it called? Essential Grease Brush. Yes. And Woman, beautiful green color. Woman, woman! And I'm gonna blur that over most of my eyelid space. So pretty, so pretty. Blend, 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 blend. Yeah, like I said, this look is for me. It's all about what I want on my eyes. Oh, green. A little bit of fallout from the balm, but very blendable. You have to build up a little bit of this color to get a more dramatic shade, I suppose, but I'm willing to do that. That way, you know, you can have like a sheer wash of color, or you could have, you know, extreme, intense pigment pushed all over wherever you want it. Green, 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 green. And then I want to take, I think I went with Mana Mana. Do, 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 do. And I'm going to put that right here in my corner, work that through like that. Some more in there. Yay. Do, 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 do. Mana Mana. Do, 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 do. Mana Mana. Do, 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 do. So I'm just blending it in. Blend, 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 blend. We do the little blendy dance. We do the blended dance. We do the blended dance. Everybody do the blended dance. It's gonna be a long video if I can't get through this eye look, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm still taking some more Mana Mana. Do, 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 do. Do you have a favorite Muppet character? If so, why? And this could be any Jim Henson Creature Shop. It could be Yoda. It could be, oh, that's really nice. I love that. I really like it. I like it a lot. I do, I do. I'm gonna take the other side of that brush and go back in with Woman! Woman! Sweep it below my lash line. Right here. Yes, I am. Ooh la 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 la. Oh, Lindsay, I will sew everything for you for the rest of your life. Just for this palette. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So lovely. I'm going to take a little bit of that Mana Mana and put it right underneath my corner. There. Da, da, da. Just going to set this down for right now. And I forgot to pull out that liner that I want to know. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. There it is. I'm going to tight line with Milani's Liquid Eye in brown. It's a beautiful tight liner. It just smears right on wherever you want it to go. I recommend it greatly. I'm going to pause the video right here just so that I can time it out. Continue. I'm going to do the waterline. So cool. So pretty. Taking some e.l.f. mascara. come back down. Lemon tree, you're so pretty. Maybe they're smoochies. That's what Q-tips are invented for. Helping our smoogies. Smoogie! Yeah. Pretty. I like it a lot. Okay. Go back up here. Oh, you got shimmer. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. I'm gonna add some of this shimmer powder from Ulta. This one's in the white shade that I got from my friend Kathy. I'm gonna press that over here and here. And here. And here. See where I'm putting that? Can you see the sparkle? So sparkle. So sparkle. Subtle sparkle, subtle glitter. We love glitter. Yes, we do. Oh, glitter, 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 glitter. Glitter. I'm gonna take this mascara again. Actually, this e.l.f. mascara does a pretty good job of lengthening and defining, just like it says on the tube. So good. We're going to use Miss Adoro's number 747S eyelashes. I didn't unhinge these. Unhinge me. Alright. These are a big lash. We're going to take some of this Andrea clear glue. See how clear the band is? I can almost not see it. Get back in my ponytail. Brush some along. I'm just making sure I can see it because clear glue is hard to see when you're blind. Okay, taking our tips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they all came down to the Ladybug Picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they all came down to the Ladybug Picnic. Did you see that? I think you did. Good! I'm so glad you didn't see that. Very romantical. Got a really nice clear band. Just trying to push this one into my lash line just a touch more. There we go. Love it. So is anybody else excited to watch the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race? Start your engines. May the best woman win. Or is it just me? I'm making spider webs over to here with my glue. It's like glue gun happening here. Ooh, that would be painful. That would be so bad. This has a pretty scent. I don't know if I like having a pretty scent next to my eye, but then again, this is not my favorite glue. Mine is the Liquid Duo. It has a brush. You can see it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, should we do another number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why'd you let him go? Because it bit my finger. So which finger did it bite? Little one upon the right. I gotta come up with some new material. I'm just, when I was reading through a Facebook comment I had from my friend Nita, actually she's not my friend, she's my artificial cousin. She mentioned something about my eyelash, little quick eyelash tutorial, saying I wish I was brave enough to try that. And I assumed she meant actually applying lashes to herself, but I was incorrect. She meant because she applies eyelashes to her daughter's eyes for their dance competitions all the time. She meant she wished she was brave enough not to fear like looking like she was going to be a clown. And I think that's all in perspective to what you think you want to look like, you know? I mean, if you're not used to wearing lashes but you might want to try it, you just got to get used to, like, it's like putting on a pair of red shoes. If you don't always wear red shoes, you got to get used to it. You got to get used to being noticed and looked at. And that's a self-confidence thing that we all have to learn on our own time. I may be lacking a gene that has that issue of insecurity about certain things. Now when it comes to like brains and smartness, I may be a little bit more insecure about that than how I look. How I look is how I make myself look. So I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this one lash and it's just giving me the darndest time, so I'm going to pop it up with my finger like that and do a little backwards gluing. Is that weird watching me do that? You gotta do what you gotta do. But like I said, it's all about what you feel comfortable doing and how you make yourself feel comfortable doing it. Because I may look like a clown, but I like the way the clown looks. That's how I roll. So, those lashes are on. I feel pretty. I'm going to go ahead and pop you up a little bit more now that I've had my experiment here with dangerous eyelashes. Goodness gracious. I tell you what, now I'm going to use some L'Oreal Magic Souffle and stipple right here and here and then blend it in. Find that the first stipple has most of the product and just enough product on the second stipple gives me a good enough blend for both sides. So just a light feathery pink touch on both sides of my face. Get in my face. We're gonna do our lips now. Yes, we is doing is lips. And we're gonna line with Stone from MAC. Sorry there was two products that are higher end in this look. I was trying to go more affordable, but I didn't have a dupe for this. But I think this is a good pencil. I think it's worth what you have to pay for it. Excuse my red neck. I'm just red. I just am red. Milani 26 Nude Cream. Oh. Ah. Come on, back up. Let's do a little backup here. Let's, not that way. Or you can go that way first. I love that added sparkle from the Ulta. Ulta. Oh, that eyelash, I swear. I swear. There it goes. I did it again. Anyhow, I'm going to fix that in a second. So come out here. This is the look I've created. The look just for me that I was inspired to try. I'm gonna go fix this eyelash. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, make fun. I don't care. I do care, actually. I really appreciate all the comments and support that I've been getting. It ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun.